My darling, I'm thrilled you're loving the condo I got you, Grandpa said, his voice warm as he raised his mimosa across the brunch table, like it was just another cozy family gathering. The room went quiet. I paused, my orange juice catching in my throat. Every pair of eyes turned toward me. My mom's glossy lips parted, puzzled. My sister glanced up from her phone. My dad dropped his fork. It clinked sharply against the ceramic plate. My pulse thumped in my temples as the silence thickened. I looked down, wiped my hands on the napkin across my lap, then met Grandpa's gaze. I live in a basement, I murmured. His smile wavered. What? I never got a condo, I said, my voice clearer now. It stayed steady, controlled. I wasn't going to break down here, not after everything. A heavy quiet fell like a storm brewing. I felt it deep in my chest. What do you mean? Grandpa asked, his eyes blinking slowly. Before we dive in, drop a comment below and let us know where you're from and which city you're tuning in from. After reading this whole story, share what you'd do in this situation. Be real, tell us in the comments. We read every single one. Let's get started. The room shifted. Mom reached for her coffee, her hands trembling just enough to spill a drop. My sister stopped mid-bite. Dad cleared his throat, grabbing his water like something was lodged in it. Maybe it was the truth. I scanned their faces. You never gave me anything, Grandpa, I said again, calm but firm. I've been in a windowless basement for 4 years. The only thing this family's given me in a decade is silence. Hold on, Grandpa said, scooting his chair back an inch. I sent the down payment to your dad 4 years ago. He told me he surprised you with it after you graduated. My mouth dried up. A chill crept up my spine, but I forced myself to breathe. Dad's face drained of color, pale as ash. Mom turned to him slowly. You said you helped her find a sweet place downtown, she whispered, her voice tight. Dad, I said, locking eyes with him. He shifted, uneasy. I was going to, no, I cut him off. You were going to keep it, someone gasped. Grandpa leaned back, lips tight, knuckles white against the table's edge. He looked like he'd been hit. I sat taller, my voice steady but cutting. You told me to grind harder, to stop expecting handouts. All that time I was cleaning other people's houses while you pocketed the money meant to give me a chance. The air turned toxic, heavy, charged. It buzzed with truths no one had dared to speak. I stood, my hands still shaking, heart racing. I hadn't planned T.O. Chinese letter to say anything today. But since we're celebrating birthdays, maybe it's time we all stop pretending. I walked out. Behind me, chairs scraped back. Footsteps stumbled after me. I didn't stop. The hallway outside the restaurant was quiet, but the anger burning inside me was loud. I could still feel their stares from the table. The shock, the guilt, the unease they'd finally earned. I didn't cry, not this time. In the parking lot, I heard quick footsteps behind me. Kayla, hold up, Grandpa called. I turned. He looked older than he had half an hour ago. His smile was gone, replaced by something I hadn't seen from him in years. Raw, unguarded sorrow. You really never got the condo? I shook my head. I've been renting a basement from a lady who smokes so much the walls are yellowed. The boiler's right by my bed. I pay rent in cash because she doesn't trust banks. I've eaten dinner on the floor more nights than I can count. He swallowed hard.
I can't tell you the full story in this short video. If you want to see the full story, the link is given below. Click on it to watch the full story.